Our story centers on Gary Johnson, a professor of psychology and philosophy who lives a quiet, almost pedantic life with his cat. He teaches his students to live on the edge and get out of their comfort zones, but he himself drives a Honda Civic and lives alone. This all changes when he takes on a side gig with the New Orleans Police Department. After a cop named Jasper, who usually handles undercover stings, is suspended for police brutality, Gary is unwillingly ushered into the role of a fake hitman. Gary's job is simple: meet with people who want to hit on a target, get them to make a confession and a payment, and then let the police move in for the arrest. Initially, he's just a technician, hiding cameras and mics. But he quickly finds himself to be a natural at portraying a killer. He researches each suspect in advance and tailors a unique hitman character for each one, going so far as to help arrest a young boy who wanted to hit on his own mother. He's becoming a living, breathing fantasy, and he's fantastic at it. But Gary's comfortable routine is about to be turned upside down. He takes on a new case involving a discontented woman named Madison, who is trying to have her abusive husband, Ray, killed. Gary adopts a confident and charismatic persona of a man named Ron to meet with her, but the two immediately share an undeniable chemistry. Madison is beautiful, funny, and compelling, and Gary quickly becomes both sympathetic and attracted to her. In a profound act of improvisation, he refuses her money and urges her to use it to restart her life, a decision that infuriates his co-workers. Against all protocol, Gary and Madison begin a sexual relationship. He maintains his Ron persona, keeping her at a distance and teaching her how to use a gun, instructing her to aim for the heart. Their fake life together is full of tension and danger, which explodes one night when they run into Ray. Gary pulls a gun to back Ray off, but the confrontation sets off a chain of events that Gary can't control. A furious Ray attempts to hire a hitman to kill Madison, and the case, in a shocking twist of fate, gets referred back to Gary. When Ray meets with Ron, he immediately recognizes him as Madison's boyfriend. He storms out of the sting, declaring he'll kill her himself. The stakes are terrifyingly high. Gary rushes to Madison, but she dismisses his fears, convinced Ray is all talk. Then, Ray is found dead, shot in the heart with a gun like Madison's. Gary confronts her, and she confesses to the murder, prompting him to reveal his true identity in a panic. Kicked out by Madison, Gary returns to the police, who reveal their evidence on her as building. Jasper, who is jealous of Gary's success, suggests a desperate plan. Gary will go to Madison with a wire and pretend to interrogate her, while giving her cues to create a fake confession that will make her appear innocent. Their charade works, and the police close the case. But their problems are far from over. Jasper, now a full-blown rival, shows up at Madison's home, blackmailing them for the inherited money from Ray's life insurance. In a chilling moment, Madison drugs Jasper's drink. With Gary's help, they tie a plastic bag over his head and plan to stage his death as a suicide, committing the very crime Gary was hired to prevent. The story jumps forward several years. Gary and Madison are now happily married with 2 children, having gotten away with it all. Hitman leaves us with a provocative final thought: sometimes, the most dangerous people we encounter aren't the villains, but the ones we fall in love with. It's a hilarious, thrilling, and ultimately unsettling look at how far a person will go to protect the person they love, even if it means stepping completely out of your comfort zone and into a life of crime. Hitman is a brilliant cautionary tale about the line between persona and reality. It teaches us that when we step too far outside of our comfort zone, we risk losing ourselves completely. Gary started out as a harmless professor, but by constantly inhabiting these different personas, he lost his moral compass and became the very thing he was paid to fake. The film also shows us the terrifying power of love and how it can lead to moral compromise. What do you think of this ending? Did Gary and Madison get what they deserved? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you love this recap, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more classic movie breakdowns.